Oh my gosh. Okay, so my video is taking a different direction than I had anticipated now that I've actually taken this Roxon, I'm not sure which that is, Flex S804 out of its box. I thought I'd be raving about how I would use this to configure neat carry combinations, in particular for bladeless carry around TSA, airport travel, or other so-called non-permissive environments. And honestly, maybe it's still good for that. But really what I need to talk about is what a piece of junk this actually feels like to me. Now, I think a lot of that are these little mechanisms making that noise. But even if I hold them still, it's so rattly. I don't quite have language as much as like moans and groans to describe how I feel about this. Nice little snap there. Little bit of play in this joint, not too terrible. I feel like that's too much. Certainly none of my other multi-tools behave in that way. I was pretty excited to have this option if I just wanted to take 2 out of the 5 spaces for just the Phillips driver here, or take 4 of them so that I could swap bits. This is the one that came with it. I liked, as many others in their videos have shown, that you can add a longer bit there, and it still fits into the shorter space area, preserving your space for the longer tool. So, you know, you can have these 2 knives here, or do the scalpel and just keep the scalpel out, and then maybe buy another when you travel, although I think that's unrealistic. I don't think anybody's gonna properly find a scalpel when they show up somewhere. So, yeah, I don't know, like, listen, no sound effects, like, no ridiculous play. Tools are like super snug in their spots. No ridiculous goofy play there. Again, it's just like, that's what I'd expect. Here's the Victorinox version. I mean, I realize that these are both way more expensive tools, and so quality will be better. But this one, I spent a similar amount of similar amount of money on the Signal, and it's pretty rock solid. And I'm not bragging about this. I don't even love it, but at least it doesn't sound like this. Gross. So I ordered their smaller tools. I forget what they're called. It's like the M2 or M3, something like that. They'll be coming next. Maybe that'll be a suitable option. And genuinely, when I travel on a plane, I don't really need all of this stuff anyway. But I sure like the idea, an option that I can scrap the disallowed blades and put other cool tools in there. For me, I bought, this is what I threw in there for now. It's pretty cool. And the scissor, which I have not yet tried. Maybe I'll make another video after I actually use this thing for a bit, and have something nicer to say about it. But like, even the tools, I don't know if you can see this, like, that's ridiculous. Even if I lock it into place. Ugh, just garbage. Again, mostly I've got groans more than words. I think you get the idea. So just know what you're signing up for if you buy this thing. All right, toodles.